Are you wondering how to meal plan for the Atkins diet? Well, today I'm going to show you how I do it. Hi, my name is Lori, and this is Lori's Journey. I do videos about my experiences on the Atkins diet, and I share with you things that I'm learning on the way. Today I'm going to be sharing with you how I do my meal planning. I'm going to do my best to be able to show you my computer screen because I do this all online. So there's this website, it's called Plantoeat. Pretty self-explanatory. Well, it's more than just planning. I think it's an all-in-one recipe organizer, meal planner, grocery shopping list, anything you need that involves making your dinner. So I'm going to show you today how I use that. Okay, so when you come to the website, you're going to see this page here. And it tells you all about what they do. I will have a link down below for you where you can get a 30-day free trial. So you go in and you fill out your information. I'm going to go ahead and log in real quick. Now here you will see a collection of recipes. Not all of these are low carb, but most of them are. And by the way, if you use my link below, you can connect with me and see my recipes. But it's organized different, like main course, side dishes, desserts, things like that. Now over here on the left side, you will see search recipes. You can type in a recipe, or you can sort by the course, ingredient, all sorts of things. And it works just like any search engine would. You can go through and let's say I want to put almond flour waffles. You can click on this and you can edit the recipe. You can add it to your planner. It shows the calendar here. You can see it in cooking view, and you can also put it in your queue or set it as private, hide it, remove it. I usually just go ahead and add it to the calendar. So then you just hit that day, I'm going to say breakfast, and add. There it is. It's on my planner. Now the next thing is that I should show you is that you can add your own recipes. You can just type it in on this form, or you hit the drop down. There it shows there's several ways. Install the recipe clipper. I believe that only works on Google Chrome. But then it just puts a little thing on your favorites bar up there, and anytime you're on a website, you can just click that and it'll integrate a recipe into your into Plantoeat for you. You can import from the web. Basically, you just put the URL right there, and then you can of course edit any information. You can add a recipe by hand. You can import recipes from a file. I've never done that, but imagine it wouldn't be too difficult. And you can also invite your friends. So there you go. I can send an email to some friends. Alright. So after that, then you go over to this plan section, and it shows what I have planned for the week, which at this point is not very much. You can move things around, change it to a different day, however you want it. And you can also, you go into this, it says the recipe serves 4. You can change it to 2. Now when you add things in here, this is the cool thing. It automatically puts things in your shopping list. And then you can add items that you want on your own. And let's see, where is it on here? The planner date range. You can change it from 7 days, you do today only, and it'll update everything you need. And then you just check off. I know I bought diced tomatoes. And you can just hit remove. Don't ask me again. And now it's gone. Now the really fun thing is, there's also an app that goes with it. So if you have a smartphone, you just download Plantoeat, and if you're checking this out, it'll give you a link to do that. Now, I've got my shopping list right here. So when I'm at the store, I just tap it, and the thing is crossed out, and then when I'm all done at the store, I hit delete items. I also have all my recipes are in here, and I can also plan from here. The calendar is right in here, so I can put whatever I like. I'll show you last week's. So there's everything there. So it's really pretty easy. And it's really saved me. I don't waste food like I used to. I know what's for dinner each night. If there's a night that we're not gonna be at home, like my husband will take my daughter out for, they have one night each week that they do something, then I don't plan anything for that night. And if I'm having girls' night with my daughter and I know I'm gonna make a pizza, I've got a low-carb pizza recipe in there, by the way, and I can just plan on making that, and then I can give her the regular pizza. Another thing I would highly suggest is not only just go through your recipes, but you can also print them out. So I have a binder, and I print out the recipe that I'm gonna make that night, and then I keep it in my binder. So the next time I make it, I don't have to print it out again. I've already got it. So instead of looking at the little phone screen, then I can just go and have my printout ready and look at that. But I do have the option where I can go into cooking view on my phone, and I'll just have each step on the screen, which is really nice. I have used that a few times. The other thing I like to do, I like to go through my grocery ad. You go in here and you find what meat is on sale and fruit or vegetables or whatever, and you stock up on that. And then as soon as you do that, if you want to use Instacart or just pick up the groceries yourself, whatever, but as soon as you do that, then you can plan on what you have on hand. And what I'm going to try to be doing is make sure I have enough meat for the week ahead so that I can be planning it ahead of time. I have really been pretty good about planning a couple weeks ahead, where I've got this week all planned out, and then next week I'm working on that and I get that all planned out, and then the following week then I work on that. Some people like to plan a month in advance. I'm just not very good at doing that. Just too far in advance for me. But you know, do it however you want. Now if you want to just go ahead and use pencil and paper, that's fine if that works for you. I've heard of people that buy an actual meal planner, not just a notebook, but like an actual planner. I've never used one of those, but you know, just use whatever's gonna work for you. And if you would like to try Plantoeat, after your first 30 days, it does cost like $4.95 a month, but I'll tell you what, it is totally worth it. And I got the full year in advance. They do a sale once a year, which this last year they did it on Black Friday, and it was only like $19.95 for the full year. So if you want to just do that, I mean, that's just an amazing price. I think normally it's probably somewhere between $30 and $50 a year, but at any rate, I have saved so much money alone just being able to know what I'm gonna be making and not wasting food. It's just really been helpful to me, and it's also very helpful in staying track on eating healthier. So there is that. I don't want this to turn into an ad for Plantoeat, but I really truly do use it, and I really do love it. So I just wanted to share my 2 cents on how I meal plan. So if you have any questions, go ahead and drop a comment down below, and of course like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and hit that bell icon so you get notified each time I make a new video. Until next time, join the journey.